So, good afternoon everyone and welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was just still getting a few bits set up there. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the wonderful Friday afternoon stream. Hope you're doing all alright. Just give me 2 seconds. I was running behind in work today, so I've only just managed to make it. Just checking how bad the wind noise is. Because it is very windy here today. Let me get the stream up and say hello, because I know there's people in the stream, so I just want to make sure saying hello to everyone. So H Dot, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Shaz, how you doing? John Parrott, Oliver Box, how you doing? Oliver Block, sorry, yeah, doing all right, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a rush to get out of work today, so it was very, very touch and go today for the stream, but we managed to make it. So but we've got our first departure pinging up already, which is the easyJet A320neo going to Tenerife. We've got some helicopters knocking about as well. We've also got an arrival coming in as well, Ryanair 77 Max 800 from Posan as well. Guys, just let me know if the wind noise is a bit too much. If it is, I'll switch to another mic and a dead cat and we'll sort it from there. But just let me know if that wind noise is a little bit loud. But we are on 2.7s, which is great to see. It's been a bit of a contrast at the moment with the airport. It's like first thing in the morning when I go to work, it literally is, what do you call it? It's literally they're on 09s, and then it's like afternoon they go back to 2.7s. So I don't know. I give up with them sometimes. Give up with them. Dave Hurst, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Sorry, Chris. Enjoy the peace and quiet. So yeah, just again, another little short stream on a Friday, 3 till 5. I know I was about 5 minutes late, guys. I said I do apologise for that. I said I was stuck in work. I literally got here around about 5 to 3, so it's not too bad. Paul, do you need assistance on your stream on Friday? Chris, if you want to pop down on Friday next week, mate, and give us a hand, you're more than welcome to. Pop down, say hello for a couple of hours. I won't say no to that, Chris. Be nice to see you again, buddy. Well, yeah, glad you could join us this afternoon, guys. I really do appreciate it. So I've got on the tower there. I just need to make sure that we are all focused okay. So just give me 2 seconds. Where's the board? No worries, Chris. I look forward to the goodie. Sorry, guys, just give me 2 seconds. I just want to get this, make sure it's all focused correctly. To be fair, we look okay. Yeah, we look good. We look good. So, yeah, we have got the Posan flight on its way in. We've got the A320neo from easyJet to go to Tenerife very shortly. It is, Dave. It is absolutely stunning. I think we're going to be in for an absolute belter of a sunset again this evening. I think we got a very clear sky to what we had about a couple of hours ago, where the heavens opened and there was absolutely looked grim. But yeah, absolutely beautiful, beautiful clear sky this evening. So I say our first arrival is due in air. It's just lining up now. It's just all going over Runcorn. Let's say it's the Ryanair 737 Max 8200 operated by Malta Air in the Ryanair livery, registration 9 Hotel Victor Uniform Papa. Flight number FR7425 is our first arrival. We've also had an easyJet, we've got the easyJet A320neo going to Tenerife, and we've also got the Ryanair 77 8AS going to Dublin, which is pinged as well. So a couple of departures on the board there. Ready to go. I think we'll be spinning around the other way in a second, because I've got a funny feeling this Ryanair is going to be in before any of the others decide to go out. But I hope you're all having a great Friday. I hope you've all had a great week. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that, Chris, unfortunately. It's off the sun. It's a reflection off the sun, mate. There's nothing I can do about that at all. Sorry, guys. There's literally nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you've all had a great week. Hope you've all had, it's all been uneventful. Oh, Aviation, Northwest Aviation Spotters! How you doing, buddy? No, look, you don't need to apologise. Don't need to apologise. I all understand that people have lives and have stuff to do. So yeah, so don't apologise for that. Nice seeing you now though, buddy. Chris says, meeting Jeremy Clarkson on Thursday. Ooh. You just have to walk up to him and go, power! Or what's his other famous one? Let's not get bogged down with who said what. So I think we're going to have the pose on flight in first by the look of it. Yeah, it does. Just coming over Hale now. Yep, it's coming to view. Yeah, guys, there is a little bit of reflection off the lens on the sun. There's not a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. There we go. Just see it through the trees there. Oh, I see the easyJet on the way down as well. So nice, perfect timing. Well, yep, here's the Ryanair from Posen on its way in. Now, I've got a tripod a little bit lower down today as well, just because of the wind. Steve Mack, how you doing, buddy? I think we're in for an absolute stonker of a sunset this evening. Oh, Steve Maisie, he's lurking from Fog Ferry again. Well, there's our first arrival, and here's our first departure. Said easyJet A320neo off to Tenerife. Flight number EZY74MU. Registration Golf Uniform Zulu Hotel Zulu. And we'll get our first wave. You can definitely see that sun's getting lower and lower every stream now. It's going to be epic this, I think, the sun. Off the guys. Can't see it because of the sun, but yeah, hey ho. Not too sure if they give us a wave or not, to be honest with you. I couldn't see with the sun. Ooh, nice smell. Freon, how you doing, mate? Nice to have you in. We're going to get turn and burn from the Neo then. No, I don't think we are. Oh, there we go. Sort of a turn and burn. Oh, cheers, Steve, mate. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Keisha, how you doing? I haven't. Do you know what? I've not checked the board to see if we've got any due in this afternoon. I'll be honest with you. I'll have a little look now. I know the last Beluga had us off, didn't it? Unfortunately, there was a Beluga in on the was it the other? I think was it Monday stream. There was one due in and it had us off. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it. I wonder if we'll get something military again today though, because. Okay, I'll have a look. Cheers, Kesha. Let's have a look. From Toulouse, oh, I don't know. It depends what route it takes, I'll be honest with you. Also depends what runway they're on as well. Yeah, it depends what runway they're on as well. I haven't checked what runway they're on today, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie about that one. I've not checked what runway they're operating off today. Oh. Right, I've just seen a Ravenair go in to Chester. And if the Beluga goes in that way, we will get a sight of the Beluga. So yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, cheers H. Yeah, I've just seen that landing from the northeast, yeah. So there is a chance we may get a Beluga then, guys. There is a chance. It's just over, I'd say just coming to bottom of Cardiff now. So it's around about, oh, flight radar size. I'm going to play an advert. Bugger off, flight radar. It's 27 minutes away from Chester. So we will keep an eye out on that. We'll keep an eye out on that. If we ever get a sight of it, guys, you know me, I'll be straight on it if I can get it. I did manage to, I sort of managed to capture it coming in last time. All we could see really was the lights off it, but yeah, sort of did manage to capture it. Our next departure is on the move, which is the Ryanair 737-8AS, registration Echo India Delta Charlie Yankee. Flight number FR441, going to Dublin is our next departure. So there's a helicopter knocking around, so you never know, you never know. We've got our next arrival not that far, about 15 minutes out for our next arrival, which is also Ryanair 77 MAX 8200 from Tenerife. Flight number on that one, FR4345. Registration Echo India India Kilo Sierra. That's our next arrival. But yeah, got it facing down there, ready for our next departure. Looks like the flying school are doing a little bit today as well, and I don't blame them, even though the wind's quite strong. It's sort of blowing right towards me at the moment. Yeah, it's one of them. I think they'll be up trying to make the most of the weather today, but yeah, fingers crossed. Looks like we potentially may get to see a Beluga today, which would be nice. Take an A400 as well at this point. Calvin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh no, Shaz. Not good. Not good. Oh no. Shaz has been standing there waiting for a bus and for 10 minutes and remembered the road's closed. Oh, not good, Shaz. But yeah, Calvin, welcome to the stream. I say big thank you to Steve Mayhem for sharing it off Facebook as well, mate. Really appreciate that, buddy. Here we go. Here's our Ryanair 737-8AS. On to Dublin. Oh, that wind's bitey. Yeah, I'd be fuming as well, Shaz, I'll be honest with you. I'd be fuming as well. Right, just 1 second, guys. I'm just going to put my hood up. See if I can actually get it up with my headset on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can breathe now. It's off the back of my neck. Yeah, I think that helicopter might be going back to Barton. I'm going to say our next arrival, so we're about 9 minutes out now. I'll tell you what, I might have to go and get my hand warmer from the van. off them. I can't see if I don't think they give us a wave there. Oh, did we get a wave, Shaz? Couldn't tell, couldn't see with the sun. Well, if they did, thank you for the wave. We get a wonderful smell off this Ryanair now, actually. Oh, it's not gonna hold there. Oh no. I was always gonna hold for a bit of warmth then. So, definitely no turn and burn from the Ryanair. He's just going to be lining up there. Oh, here we go. And on the roll. All right. No worries, Shaz. There we go, and that's off to Dublin. Nice little 25-30 minute flight. So our next arrival's due very shortly. It's about 5 minutes out. So it is the Ryanair 77 Max 8-200 from Tenerife going to be our next arrival. Beluga updates. Oh, it is just about. It's just gone over Lower Chapel now, over the Brecon. It's just behind the Jet 2 going to Leeds Bradford at the moment. He's gone. He's going to that wonderful cloud. Oh no, there he is. Sorry, there he is. Thought he'd already gone to the cloud. But yeah, forecast is dry for the remainder of the stream. Just very cold. Apparently it's got a real feel of about 3 degrees. But it is about 8 degrees out, but because of the wind it's a real feel of like 3. So it's not too bad when I've got my hoodie on and stuff like that. It's not too bad. Jamie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Now joining that the aircraft you see in front of us now is the Ryanair 77 8AS off to Dublin. I'll just put it there for now. Yeah, Vicky's okay. She's just in work. I say she's on the ramp up to Christmas now, and it's literally it's just going to be hard for us to do the streams because obviously, like next week she's working 6 days next week, and she does need a day off. So I'll ask her the question after next week. Well, going into next week, see how she feels. If she feels she can do it, she'll come and do it. And she's not. If she's feeling a little bit tired, and you know, it's one of them. It is what it is. Wayne AC, been a member for 15 months. Good afternoon, Paul and all. Thank you, mate, for your continued support over the last 15 months. Really, really appreciate it. Is Lord Crew in the chat? I haven't seen him. No. This was someone mentioning him, and I thought he was in the chat. He might. Shaz put no Lord Crew. I think He's still going through his chemo and everything, Shaz. So I think he might, he'll pop in when he. Oops, he'll pop in when he can in the streams, and depending how he feels and that and how tired he is. So yeah, there's no pressure on him to be in the streams. Oh, he's ops. It is Phil's car. Not done with it, it's Phil. Speaking of said Phil, I am meeting up with our wonderful Phil tomorrow. Have a little catch up and a little chat about a few things. Some potential good things for the possible for the channel as well. So yeah, have a good chat with Phil tomorrow. Well, yep, our wonderful EV non four-wheel drive vehicle. See, easyJet have announced today. Well, I don't. Sorry, was it yesterday or today? I've seen it. I've seen it today anyway. easyJet announced they are basing a ninth, something like a ninth aircraft here. I think I've seen this morning. They're basing a ninth aircraft here with obviously a couple of new routes coming next year as well. So yeah, looking forward to that. It just shows the commitment from easyJet that they're willing to base another aircraft here now, which is great for the airport, and just shows how much they love being here, and showing the love back to Liverpool and giving some continued support to the airport there, and obviously, I say, basing another aircraft here ready for the summer. So it's nice to see more and more routes coming available at Liverpool now as well, which is great to see. So it looks more and more on for the summer's going to be great going forward. Also as well, let me just check around. But also as well, it's what do you call it? I seen the other day Corendon was in. I think the 737 Max 8, and then the Max 9 came in as well from Corendon, bringing PSV Eindhoven in and out of Liverpool for the Champions League game. It was good to see that. It was nice to see another Turkish airline operator coming into Liverpool again. But yeah, it was it Turkish or is it German? I can't remember Corendon. I'm sure it's Turkish. But yeah, great to see Corendon coming into Liverpool using the variety of the Max fleet. I think the 9 had a special livery on it as well, which haven't seen before, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was great to see. It's great to see. It's unfortunately, I just couldn't. I was in work for it, so it's just unfortunate I couldn't get down to get any pictures of it or even get a video of it or anything. It's just unfortunate. It's just one of them. Right, Beluga is just going over near Welsh. It's just near Welshpool at the moment. So as I say, I'm keeping an eye on this Beluga as well. That's coming in from Toulouse. If you guys want to track it yourselves, registration is Fox Golf X-Ray Lima Juliet. Flight number is BGA 314J. It is an XL. It's XL4 by the look of the picture. Yep, XL4 by the look of it. So fingers crossed, because it's coming from Toulouse and the way they're operating on their runways today, it may come over towards Liverpool, so we might get a shot of it, which would be great to see. But yeah, it's due in about 15 minutes. When's this Ryanair due in? Because I think this is... Right, have we got any other arrivals? Right, there is a chance it might come over, because I think this is our last arrival for... Oh, we've got the Krakow due in 6 minutes. It'll be touch and go. Let's see what it does. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. It's going to be touch and go whether the Krakow is going to be in the way of it, actually. See what the Krakow does first. Richard Dowd, good afternoon, mate. But yeah, guys, just keep an eye on the Beluga. But I say, the Krakow flight may... Richard Dowd. Oh yeah, we have got the poll as well. I'm going to mention that in a second. I haven't forgotten about that. But yeah, we've got our next arrival coming in now, which is the 77 Max 8200 from Tenerife from Ryanair. It's just about to come over Hale. say, I'm just to see what this Krakow flight does. Krakow flight does, sorry. It's whether it puts the scuppers on the Beluga or not, so... Just destined at the moment not to get a Beluga on the stream, aren't we? It's always an aircraft... I'm sure it was easyJet that kiboshed it last time as well. Well, yeah, I think we're in for a mega sunset again today, guys. Very little cloud about. I think we literally are in for a mega one. I say the only issue is if we do get rain in the stream, which I don't think we're going to do. But if we do get rain in the stream, I haven't got any wet gear because I've gone off the weather report and saying dry stream. So I'll see how it goes. Right, here we go. Ryanair 77 Max 8200 from Tenerife. That tree needs to shift. That was a good landing, that wasn't a... Do you know what? That didn't look a bad landing. That didn't look a bad landing. Yep, there's the Ryanair 77 Max 8200 from Tenerife. George, how you doing, mate? George, given the stream. Right, Krakow flight. Right. So, Krakow flight's just turning, which is our next arrival. So the easyJet A320-214 from Krakow, flight number EZY9480, registration Golf Echo Zulu Oscar Lima is going to be our next arrival. Oh, has this got a special livery on it? Oh, right. So according to Flight Radar, this has got a 250th sticker on the side of it. Now, how up to date that is, I don't know. But we'll soon see when it comes in. Whether this has got a special sticker on it. I've got a feeling the easyJet might be out the way. Right. We're on Beluga watch as well now. So we are due a Beluga in as well, guys. Well, not here, but we are due a Beluga in at Chester. From Toulouse. I would have said if it was coming the other way from Bremen or Hamburg, we would have had a better chance today of it coming over the airport. But apparently today, I think Kesha said before, one came in, but it did come over the airport. So fingers crossed it does. Oh, it's nice, that little bit. Do you know what? I'm not going to complain about that little bit of cloud going across the sky in front of the sun, because it just gives me a chance to see the Beluga. So the easyJet's doing the dog leg approach coming in from Krakow. But yeah, just, I say on Flight Radar, it's showing this sticker on the side of it. Says 250. So I'm thinking it's the 250th A320. I'm just trying to see when the picture was taken. 2017. Oh, it's not been updated since 2017, so I don't know. Honestly don't know. Right, so Beluga's around about just under 7,000 feet now. The Krakow flight's just going over Warrington. So we're going to see it shortly. The Beluga might go out wide and actually say come over the airport. If it does that, it'll be absolutely epic. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make some adjustments, guys, on my tripod just in case it does. And I need to lift my tripod up. There we go. chat a second. Paul says, I've damaged... Oh. Hit a brick, put the body kit on the passenger side. And a rear bumper, and I'm not very... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, George. Oh, not good, mate. Not good. The poll is biased. Jeff Banks, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, we have got a poll in there today. So, sort of like a little bit of a follow-up to the last one we did. So it's like, so what seat would you prefer to sit on when you're flying? Obviously, window, middle seat, aisle seat, or not bothered at all. I don't know what the percentages are because, unfortunately, it doesn't give me, as stupid as this is, it doesn't show the poll up on my phone. That's why I have to set it up in advance on my MacBook because it's just silly. It doesn't do it. Oh, Jess got an emergency seat as I'm not too tall for a normal seat. Do you know what? I never thought about the emergency seats, to be honest with you. I just went with the generic window, middle and aisle seat and then not bothered. I never thought about the emergency. Right, Krakow flight's just about to come into view. Yep, there's Darren. Eyes peeled for the Beluga. Right, Ellesmere Port. There it is. It's coming over the airport. There it is. I'm torn here because I've got the easyJet from Krakow coming in, which potentially got a special livery on it, and we've got the Beluga, but I think we'll go with the Beluga. I think. So guys, I'm literally gonna, yeah, exactly, Kesha. I think Beluga over the easyJet. So I'm gonna let you enjoy this one, guys. Sorry guys, I'm gonna come off the Beluga for 2 seconds. Right, here comes the Beluga back. I've lost it. 3, 2. There you go. What a sight. Wow. What a treat. What an absolute treat that was to get that Beluga. Yeah, I feel bad coming off it to get that potential sticker then off the easyJet, but we still caught it majority coming all the way around, so it was great to capture that Beluga. I say we don't get them very often on the stream, so really good to capture that. I've remembered the timestamp on it as well, so yeah, it's great to capture that Beluga on the live stream. Looks like the gear's coming down on the Beluga now. I will catch up with everyone in the chat in a minute, guys. I promise. I just want to focus on the Beluga, as you can understand. I say it's on its way to Chester Harden, which is just up the road from here, across the Mersey. I say we may not get the A380, but we do occasionally get the Beluga, which makes up for it. I say it's nice to see TriStar Darren in the chat there. I know Darren's fuming now that the easyJet didn't have a sticker on it, which yeah, I'm sort of fuming about that. Right, while that's coming in, I will try and catch up with the chat best I can now. We've really dropped unlucky with that this evening, guys. So, Super Miss Blue Eyes, welcome to the stream. I think that's what I was talking about, George. So, Kesha says 84% for the window seat at the moment. So, thank you for letting me know that, Kesha. Boise's in the chat from the Norfolk Massive. Dave Gardner, Beluga, nice. Yeah, it's nice to have a Beluga on stream, mate. DJ Sparky UK, hope you're doing all right, buddy. There we go. I'll keep it on there best we can, guys. No, it's all right, man. I say Darren, yeah, Darren not happy there was notes on it because we came off it. Super Miss Blue said, happy Friday, everyone. DJ Spark says, hope you're all okay. I've been told I've got a chest infection, got to rest up. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I hope you do feel better soon, mate. Yeah, so Ollie O, GT8 PG, welcome to the stream, buddy. But yeah, it's always great to capture a Beluga, isn't it, on the stream? It is always... it's great to see, especially when they're going in from this direction. The fact it came right round us was absolutely amazing. I thought the Krakow flight might have put pay. To be honest with you, I think if the Krakow flight hadn't have been coming in, I think that probably would have flown right down the runway. Probably literally would have flown right down the runway and then banked over. I think because of the Krakow coming in, it had to take that wider turn, which is better for me for getting the angle on it, like. But yeah, but that Beluga has gone in now to Chester. It's great to see. We've got our wonderful ops car just there. There he is, our EV two-wheel driver. No, Jeff. So what's happened is because of the way the board is now with the winter schedule, we've had to swap our streaming days. So over the winter, we are going to be doing Friday, Sunday, Monday. They're literally, well, Monday, Friday, Sunday, however you want to look at it. But yeah, they're going to be our streaming days. It's literally, it's ended up us giving you guys an extra stream. It just sort of means the streams are going to be a little bit shorter because of the winter schedule as well. So like Mondays and Friday streams are only going to be a couple of hours long. Just because because of the board, and B because I've got to pick Vicky up from work on a Monday, and I also have to pick my granddaughter up on a Friday. But on the Sunday, we still, I think, just get in our 3 hour stream on a Sunday. It's just one of them. It can't be helped. It's just the way that it is. We've had to go with it. But yeah, it's ended up as meaning that we get to stream for an extra day now because of it. It just puts a little bit of pressure on me getting out of work on time and trying to get out of work and get up here get live for 3 o'clock. Which I've booked some time off now. It's on the Friday. I've managed to get some Fridays off, like a couple of hours off on a Friday now going forward. So we're using my holidays. So it should take that little bit of pressure off now. But Paul Hilbert, welcome to the stream, mate. Great to see you in there, mate. Yeah, she's doing all right, mate. I said it's just mega busy for her at work now. She's just absolutely flat out now. It's kicked in for everyone wanting the poodles. I wish it was Darren. It's that time for getting poodles bathed and done for winter. Everyone wants the dogs looking the best for Christmas. So unfortunately, Vicky gets absolutely rammed at Christmas for it. So yeah, it's just one of them. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, but also just to let you guys know, once obviously the summer schedule kicks back in, we'll obviously be switching back to our, obviously how you guys love the Wacky Wednesday streams. They'll be coming back in the summer, so they haven't gone. They will be back in the summer. But by looking at the board from this summer, as I think I've mentioned on a few streams now, we will be continuing the 3 streams a week going forward now. So every Monday, Wednesday and Sunday in the summer will be our schedule then. But yeah, in the winter it's Monday, Friday, Sunday. To be fair, I could do with updating the post on that, so I'll put a little post out again on social media this evening, guys. Just keep you all updated. We like to do that. No, Voice, unfortunately, she won't do that. She only works on the 4-legged varieties, unfortunately. Right, got some aircraft pinged up now, pinged and pushed. So our next departures, we've got the easyJet A319, aka Baby Tange, going to Belfast, registration Golf Echo Zulu Delta Victor, flight number EZY387B. And then behind that, we have got the Ryanair 737 MAX 8200, operated by Malta Air, registration 9 Hotel Victor Uniform Papa, flight number FR7424, going back to Pozan. So there are our next 2 departures. Our next arrival is on the way in as well. It is the easyJet A320-214 from Gran Canaria. Registration on this one is Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey India, flight number EZY47WH. That's it, there are our next lot of arrivals. Oh, sorry, we've got another one not that far out as well. We've got another easyJet A320-214 as well. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Oscar Foxtrot. Flight number EZY3356 from Bordeaux as well. So there are 2 arrivals and there are 2 departures. I think we're going to be able to see it. We might be able to see it actually. There's a Pilatus PC-12 about to go nearby over the top, and it is the Island Air Corps. It's Pilatus PC-12NG. It is 22,000 feet, but we may get to see it. If it stays, if it does stay clear enough, which it looks like it is doing. So So what is going to be first? Our arrival? It looks like our arrival is going to be first. So the easyJet from Gran Canaria is going to be our first arrival. I'll tell you what, that moon is looking very, very nice this evening. There it is. There's the moon out already. Half moon tonight. Do you remember we used to do that with the Jaffa cakes? Full moon, half moon, solar eclipse. I remember the advert for that, the Jaffa cakes. Well, it's our easyJet from Gran Canaria. I seen George put in the chat as well. I seen George put in the chat as well that he can only get the parts from Malaysia for his car, so that could be costly. I can hear that Pilatus actually. I can hear it but can't see it. What's that bird doing? A horrible gut feeling with that bird then. Oh, nice to sun. Oh, we've got some rain. That's an issue. Oh, please just let me pass in. Sugar. Right, I've got a bit of an issue here. Right, is that just passing? Just a couple of drops. Please don't rain. Oh, it is starting to rain. Bugger. Right. Right, guys, just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to have to go and I'll see if I've got a bag in the van. Let's see, just because it is starting to rain, which wasn't forecast for today at all. Great. Fingers crossed these bags do it. 1 second, guys. Let's say, wasn't expecting any rain today, so I didn't really bring anything with me. And yeah, it is raining. Bugger, 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 bugger. Not what we wanted. Just put that there, guys, a second for the aircraft on the way down. Fingers crossed it's not going to last for very long, this rain, and we're all going to be okay. What have I done here now? It's all tangled up. Yeah, 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just got to spin the camera right round because of the Beluga threw me out before, so just bear with me, guys. Sorry about this. There we go. Sorry about that. It's just so I can bag this receiver up. There we go. They're not zip seal bags, but they'll do the job. Yes, apologies for that, guys. As I say, I've just got to try and waterproof this gear best I can. Just whatever I could find in my van as a way of waterproofing. Right, there we go. Right, see how we go. There we go. To be fair, the weather app that I use, boys, is pretty decent, mate, so I tend to go off it. See if we get away with these guys. Yeah, get away with the captain, thank you. Thank you, mate. And the FO as well, legends. Yeah, no worries, Miss Super Miss Blue Eyes. It's actually gone off now, to be fair, that rain. It was just the edge of something, so it is clear after that, so fingers crossed. It's just more like the receiver and the power banks, which I've got covered up now, so we're alright. We've got the Ryanair on the way down as well, 737 MAX 800 off to Posan. I said this one is the A319 from easyJet off to Belfast. And we've got an inbound as well. I'll tell you what, actually. It looks like we've got an inbound. Yeah, we have. It's only a run con, so we're alright. This Ryanair off the hole for the one coming in. easyJet can't really dilly-dally. It's going to have to get on with it. There we go, on the roll. Oh, no worries, Chris. I did try waving at the Ryanair crew, but I didn't. Oh, cheers, Paul. That wasn't my best, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to catch a bag at the same time from blowing off. But yep, there's the easyJet A319 off to Belfast. And we've got the Ryanair 77 MAX 800 going to Posan next. And that is giving me a little bit of warmth. That feels good. That feels really good. Yeah, that rain's gone now. It was just the edge of a cloud we caught there, so it's not too bad. Well, guys, you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button. As I said, around about 20 minutes ago, we had the Beluga from Toulouse do a flyover on its way into Chester Harden. I'll be put. If you did miss it, you can't say rewind back 20 minutes. You'll see it. I will timestamp it in the description, guys, so you can see. You can see it. Sorry, guys. There we go. There's our next arrival. Touchdown there. So, oops. That was the Bordeaux flight, the A320 from easyJet from Bordeaux. Now we've got another arrival on the way in as well. Another easyJet, another baby Tange, the 319 111. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Foxtrot Romeo, flight number EZY 34TM from Derry. Our next arrival. I say, yeah, guys, you're enjoying the stream. Please hit that like button. Would really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Graham C, good evening, mate. How you doing? So, if I missed anyone in the chat, I will try and catch back up in a second as well. So this easyJet, this Ryanair going to Posan, 77 MAX 800 is having to hold on Alpha Taxiway at the moment because we've got another inbound. Yeah, she has, the bin bags have been changed, notice that. Boise said, I cannot believe you trusted the UK weather forecast. I say the app I use is pretty much bang on. It's a decent app that I use. and it is, I would say, about 90% accurate. So, Rob C said he came back from Vienna last night on a 319. Hope you had a good flight, Rob. There we go. Is our next arrival, the easyJet A319 Baby Tange from Derry. There we go. See the wind just catching it a little bit there. Just trying to float it down nicely. There we go. But yeah, if you are joining the stream today, again, we have got another poll in the stream today. I say, if you're new to the channel, this is what we like to do here now at Living at Large Aviation. I like to throw them little polls in the chat, just interact with you guys, have a bit of fun. Today's poll is: where's your preferred seat on an aeroplane? Is it the window? Is it the middle seat? Is it the aisle seat? Or are you just not bothered at all? And here we go, Ryanair lined up on 27 now. It's like 737 MAX 8200 going to Posan. What is that over there? With the lights on. Rob C said flights were good, but as expected, very cold in Vienna for Christmas markets. Ooh, yeah, but markets were nice though, mate. Tony Bickerton, good afternoon. It's the afternoon campers. Oh, we've got a Ravenair on the way back in. A little Piper Seneca, that's what it is. There you go, Ryanair on the roll. Yeah, I don't think we've got any Belugas going out this evening, but I think that was our last Beluga before of the day. Yeah, no Belugas going out this evening, that's fine. So next arrival is going to be a Ravenair Flying School aircraft. It's Piper Seneca. Registration Golf Zulu Zulu Oscar Tango is going to be our next in. I say little Piper Seneca, little twin prop. And I say that one there is Ryanair 77 MAX 800 going to Posan. Keep an eye out for the Ravenair. Should be coming to sight very shortly. There it is. Looks like it's coming in on a tight approach. Very low approach as well. There we go. There's our Ravenair Flying School Piper Seneca. So Victor says he needs to have a kip. Can't beat one of them afternoon siestas, can you? Oh, a few corrections there. Oh, took a wing down there a bit. Oh yeah, that was. I knew that. I just had a feel that was going to be a rocket. Oh, that's. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit of a hard landing, wasn't it? Oh. Definitely a few spines. Yeah, definitely a few spines on that one. Felt that one. So our next arrival is going to be the Belfast coming back. Let's do it in very, very shortly. Should be here somewhere. Where's it gone? Lost it. Has it gone all the way down? Where have you gone? Just trying to see this pipe. Ah, there it is. Just make it out there in the centre of your screen. That should be coming back down towards us now. I don't think there's going to be many more flights from the Ravenair Flying School. They have locked the Flying School hangar up. Ravenair's still got its hangar doors open, so must be expecting a few more aircraft back. Oops, where's it gone? It's here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Just about to see it there. The top of your screen. She's alright, Tony. She's alright, mate. It's, I say, it's just a lot to ask of her when she's working like pretty much 6 days and then to come out on her only day off to come and do streams and stuff like that. So I I fully respect it. And as I said, she still wasn't feeling 100%. So it's better to get herself better and then come back when she's feeling 100% and that. But I think she'll come back. She will come back, guys. She's not gone. She's not gone forever. Don't worry. Seeing Carol Ann. Is it Carol Ann there in the stream? Yep, Carol Ann, how you doing? But yeah. Oh. Tell you what, I'm starting to feel the cold a little bit in my nose there. But yeah, she will be back, guys. As I said, she will be back. She does appreciate everyone asking how she is and stuff like that. She does appreciate it. I say, I'll have a chat with her over this weekend and see where she's up to and how she's feeling, and then obviously take it from there bit by bit. But yeah, she's doing all right. She's doing all right. It just means she's got to put up with me for a little bit longer on my own. But by the sounds of it, Monsieur Bucket will possibly popping down next Friday to say hello. I don't mind Monsieur Bucket coming down and giving me a little bit of company. Won't say no to that. Not seen him in a while. I know why he's coming down next Friday. Just in case we get a Beluga. Or something military-esque. I say, if you were watching the stream last Friday, we had that A400 doing that amazing flyover, doing the amazing touch and go. I think it was Friday last week, which is absolutely epic. It was a cracking way to get the weekend off to a start with the A400 there from the Royal Air Force. And tonight we've had a Beluga, so I am not complaining, guys, in what we've had in the way of traffic this evening so far. I said we have got is that little Piper Seneca finally on its way back down. I say we have only got about another 50 minutes of the stream left to go. I know, I say it is only a short one, guys, like Monday. Mondays and Fridays are only short streams, just due to A, the board, and working, and obviously family commitments. So yeah, nobody nagging me. It's not. Do you know what, Caroline? A few days ago, I would have said yeah, because I got up to work a few days ago, and it was -3, 2, 3 when I got in my van for work. Everywhere was frozen. But then yesterday, it was like 14 degrees, and then again today it's been like 10 degrees, 8, 10 degrees all day. But with the wind, it is quite bitey. Yeah, it is quite bitey, the wind. Oh, cheers, George. I wasn't expecting PC12. Oh, yeah, there you go. PC12. Cheers, George. I didn't spot that one. Thank you, mate. I missed that one. Cheers, George. But yeah, there's the Piper Seneca. They've quite a hard landing, just. Fingers crossed, you know. You see, everything's okay there. So, yeah, it's a bit of a firm landing. But yeah, I say, that wind, if it, like the wind sort of died down a little bit now, it's not too bad. It's quite manageable. I'm not needing an extra jacket. I've got my extra jacket with me, but I don't really feel a need for it at the moment. The only thing I may get is my hand warmers. My hands are just a little bit cold at the moment. But apart from that, it's not actually that bad. Once the wind dies down, I say it does. Saying today the real feels about 3 degrees, even though it's 8. But yeah, as George says there, though, our next arrival is going to be from the Ravenair, and it is going to be a Pilatus PC12NG, registration Golf Oscar Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, flight number JFU14M. This is going to be our next arrival. Sharon says Paul is his own boss. I wish I was. Vicky's the boss, really. Yeah, cheers, George. Yeah, it's the one I was talking about, just the easyJet from Belfast. Yeah, that's the one, buddy. 13 minutes out. Yeah. I say, George, I know you've had a bit of a saga today. I'm sure you'll get it sorted, though, mate. I'm sure you'll get it sorted. Hopefully it won't be too costly in the end to get it sorted, like. But yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, guys, if you're in the stream, just make sure to have a little dabble at the poll. I say it's just a little bit of fun that we try and do in all the streams. We try and do a bit of aviation, and we try and have a bit of a jokey one on the Sunday. Try a bit of a laughy one on the Sunday. Just it could be, at the moment, it seems to be food related at the moment. So, but I'll try and do something else. I'll let Vicky come up with the ideas for the Sunday ones. As I say, she's still involved in the background, guys. As I say, she does do stuff in the background. Yeah, Darren, they've had it for a little bit. To be fair, if you have a look at it, it's been a few different colours as well. I've actually got the pictures of the same aircraft in a couple of different colours. I think once it was white, and I think possibly now it's silver. It was all white at one point. So yeah. I think it's a great. I would imagine they've got it because obviously they've got rid of some of the P68s over at Ravenair. So I would imagine they've probably got this to replace one of them. Yeah, no worries, Caroline. Be back in a few. The glue and gaffer tape mucker. That's the one. I've got some sticks like if you want it, George. Some clear sticks like if you want it. Yeah, it's silver now, isn't it? Yeah, but I've got pictures of the same aircraft in all white as well. But yeah, I was going through. I found an external hard drive the other day. I was going through some of the pictures, obviously, when I got back into my spots, and it was mainly Manchester stuff. But I need to sort of. I've got quite a few pictures there that I've not edited. I need to get out there, so I might drop some over the weekend. Drop some of my pictures from back in 2023, I think it was. I've got some nice ones here of CRJs and Embraer E145s. that we used to get here at Liverpool quite regularly. We used to have the Loganairs. What do you call it? Loganair's used to send in the Embraers E145s at one time, which was really nice to see. And then whoever remembers Lufthansa being here back in 23, with the, I think it was the, I think that was the CR, was they the, I think they were the Mitsubishis, I think CRJs, I think they were, off the top of my head. Yeah, Darren says, pick of it on flight radar makes it look right. Patchwork quilt of a paint job. Oh, God. Not great. Not great. Hopefully it looks a bit better in the light. Well, what light we've got when it comes in. Just trying to see if I can see it anywhere. Yeah, CRJs. Thought it was, Darren. Thank you, buddy. I have got some nice shots of the Lufties when they used to operate out of Liverpool. It was nice to have that airline in. A nice legacy, well, I'll say legacy airline at Liverpool Airport, because they are a legacy airline. When they were operating, so well, them routes that you could fly out of, you could fly from Liverpool to Orlando with Lufthansa, which was they were good. They were good. It was unfortunately they said down to not having enough airframes, they couldn't carry on the operations out of Liverpool, which was a shame. Still don't know how true that was, but yeah, it's yeah, unfortunately that is what they said. So the Ravenair is just about to make a left turn over Dursby, so it's not that far out now. Like I say, we've also got the easyJet coming in from Belfast. That's around 5 minutes out. That's just going over near Wallasey now, so that's not far before that gets to us. They're going to be our next two arrivals. I say, to be honest with you guys, the board isn't as strong on a Friday as it is on the Sunday and the Monday, but it's strong enough to sort of warrant we can do a stream. As I say, we do the extra stream. But yeah, who's been to, so come on then, who's been to Christmas markets then? Who's been out the chat now? Who's had a little out into the Christmas markets? Yeah, Shaz, no military stuff this evening flying around, unfortunately. It's one of them. It's not. I say it's not a dead cert we're going to get military, but there's always a strong chance. But yeah, there's nothing flying around at the moment. But yeah, who's had the ventures out to? Rob C's been to Vienna. Rob C's just absolutely just gone top tier and gone Vienna for Christmas market. But yeah, who's been to the local ones? Manchester, Liverpool markets. Well, oh god, George is going to Chester on next Thursday. Nice. I know I'm going Liverpool market on, I want to say the 9th. We've got our work, my actual works due with the lads. Company's paying for us to go for a meal and a couple of drinks, about 1 in the afternoon, and then we're going around the Christmas market in Liverpool for a few hours. So that'll be a nice little trip out. Darren says, bar humbug from rip off that. £9 for a hot dog. Yeah, that's the problem. It is. That's why we're going out for a meal beforehand. We'll probably have a couple of, might have a drink or two around the Christmas markets, but even them, they're expensive. Yeah, Shaz, Liverpool Christmas market. So Darren says, not my quote, future possibility, while the route will not return in 2024, Lufthansa has expressed hope that they might return as part of its summer 25 programme. So that is an apt prediction, wasn't it? It was, Darren. It was. It was very much an apt prediction. I honestly, I can't see them coming back. I don't know. I just can't see them coming back. Nice, George. I'd love to see Lufthansa back. I would. I really would. I'd love to have Lufthansa back. I think it's another additional airline to have here, isn't it? Because obviously we've lost Play. Play went before they even started their winter schedule, but we knew Play was going after this winter anyway. They were discontinuing their routes after this winter with Liverpool anyway, so Are we sad to see them go? Yeah, it was on the cards anyway, so it's just a bit earlier that they've gone. So it's just one of them. Unfortunately, it's just one of them. That's quite good actually, Shaz, for the Christmas markets. 2 small hot chocolates and a hot wine, 12 quid. That's quite cheap actually. Chris said he went the Spudman. That's what I want to go the Spudman as well. Said that to Vicky. I said I want to go the Spudman. Right, PC12 on the way in. I wouldn't mind going and seeing the Spudman. I'm sure I've got some room after I've had all my meat. We're going it's Coco Cabanas we're going in Liverpool. It's a bit apparently it's a bit like a bit of a Bren Brazil. You know, the red and green card stuff, and they just keep bringing you meats and stuff like that until you've had enough. And George there with a hail alert. Darren's definitely not a fan of Christmas markets, is he? Maybe that could be a poll. Christmas markets, yes, yay or nay. Yes or no. Oh, I think Darren would be a big fan. No. I quite like the Christmas markets. I say very overpriced for what they are, but I do think they're very, very. I think they're a nice little touch for Christmas. There we go. There's this PC12 from Ravenair. I ain't gonna lie, guys. That's white. That looks white to me. That PC12. That PC12 didn't look silver at all. It looked white. Yeah, I've seen that, Tony. That's not good, is it? That's a big airline loss for Manchester. That losing Aer Lingus. I think that's a good few routes. Yeah, Darren mid-air paint change. It's either that or the paint job was that bad it just peeled off in the air. Oh, ops on the way down again. Oh, there's the PC12. Yeah, I don't think that's good that they've lost such a big airline like Aer Lingus, because it's a lot of jobs gone as well. They're making people redundant now, aren't they? And yeah. Oh, I've never been to the York one. Beautiful easyJet. Yep, hail alert. Yep, I'll get on that now. Thank you. Yeah, it's George. But I said I've got pictures of it in silver and in white. But yeah, here's a Belfast flight on its way back in. It's a 320, this one. Oh, there we go. There's touchdown there from the easyJet. I don't know what they've done, George, but you say it looks white. I don't blame you, Chris, mate. You see rail privileges. Yeah, it's definitely white, that, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely white. That PC12. It's hard to say what colour it is, but I think it's more. I think it is actually white. Yeah, it is white, isn't it? I think just obviously the light's not helping it either, but it does the same. Look, it looks white from here. Yeah, it's definitely white. You're not that lucky, Shaz, to get clocked back. And the easyJet's just vacating there now. Mark N, how you doing? Oh, I don't. Yeah, thing is though, I say with the Erlinger stuff. Right, so with the Erlinger, just put an ATC a second. I don't know what ops. I'll keep an eye on what ops is doing, but there's ATC. I don't know. So part of me is like, for Manchester, it's a massive blow. For me, it's a massive blow. Because what is it? What routes do they? Obviously, long haul flights going out of Manchester. They do New York, Barbados, and Orlando. Are the three big routes? Oh, Bridgetown's another one, isn't it? They do Bridgetown as well. So 4 big routes they've lost out of Manchester now. Plus all their regional stuff as well. Oh, he's racing down a fair quicker, isn't he? What's he sort of getting on with it? Just go on nuts, because he's sort of raced down a little bit here. I wonder what that's all about. Something's been spotted. Yeah, I've got to say, he is coming down a bit of a rate of knots there, so I'm intrigued to see what was going on there. I didn't see anything untowards. I don't know, unless this spot is... He's still getting... He's going for it, like, isn't he, still? Interesting. We'll keep an eye out for that. I'll see if I can spot anything. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Darren, because that's quite quick. That's quite rapid coming down here. I said, I know them EV vehicles are quick, like, but I'm just watching him now at the moment and just seeing whether he's... See. He's down by the marker beacons at the moment, so... He has stopped down there, actually. You won't be able to see him, to be honest with you, because his lights are through the bushes. But yeah, he's lined up with the marker beacons there, so let's just say Darren said they have spotted something down there, and yeah, it looks like he's on his way back now. Could be, might have been. I didn't see any birds in the potential area when it was coming in then, so I don't know. Unless there's a light out on the marker beacons, that's the only other thing I could think of. Potentially there's a light out on the marker beacons, and they've spotted it and they've reported it back to ATC. But he's on his way back now. There's Ops on his way back. Caught in couple under the landing lights. Yeah. Well, they haven't lost them yet. They're in the process of, by what I've reading and what I've heard, they filed for the redundancies for the staff. And what I've heard is potentially the end of next summer. They're going. There goes Ops. Cheers, George. He's getting back on with it now. Yep, so George says next departure's pinged. Yep. Ryanair 77 Max 8200 going to knock. Pushed, pinged and pushed. Registration Echo India India Kilo Sierra, flight number FR6560 is our next departure. Yeah, it is one of them, isn't it? It's Jet 2 coming in then. Yeah, so it is a bit of a weird one with what's going on. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know if they're in trouble financially or not. I don't know. Kermit, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I said the only thing I could think of, and I've only what I've seen so far. Other people based at Manchester will probably have more information than me on it. It's maybe they're financially struggling. I don't know. But I say all the regional, not just the long haul flights, all the regional flights are going to go as well. So, cheers, Kermit. Thank you, mate. But yeah, so I don't know. For me, it's a big loss to Manchester. That, as I say, especially in the 4 long haul flights that I can think of off the top of my head that they're going to lose. I say with all the regionals as well, they'll lose all them as well. I don't know. Kevin Barry Coleman, welcome to the stream, buddy. He says good evening from Henley and Arden. Thank you, mate. Well, welcome to the stream, buddy. someone said the Aer Lingus divert. I don't think we're getting an Aer Lingus in, mate. Not by the look of it. Not that lucky. But no, it is a shame. It really is a shame. Would I like to see Aer Lingus have more of an impact in Liverpool? Yes, I would. Would I like to see them operating 320s out of it? Yes, would be nice. Instead of... oh, cheers, George. Thank you, mate. Oh, we might not get that on the stream then if it's 30 minutes out. Okay. Cheers, George. But yeah. So, yeah. Would I said, would I had a thought about it. I said, would I like to see... would I like to see them operate some sort of like system? I'd love to see them operate an A330. Also, it'd be epic. And they swore there, it'd be flipping epic. It really would. It'd be flipping epic to get them operate A330s out of here. But I don't think we haven't got the capacity for that. We haven't got the capacity for that. Right, so here's the Ryanair 77 Max 8200 going to knock. So that's our next departure. If Lewis retires, I would say Ferrari have already lined up the replacement, which is going to be Oliver Berman, which for me is the perfect choice. He's doing really well at Haas. He's doing really well at Haas this season. To be honest, I don't even think they can see us now. He's not exactly sluggish though, is he? He's sort of getting on with that. Yeah, he's going straight on. This is going to be a turn and burn all day. Well, wow. That's Tokyo Drift, isn't it? Going round Alpha. That was definitely a bit of Tokyo Drift action. All the passengers went all off to the left-hand side of the plane there then. There we go, turn and burn. Come on, Ryanair. Cheers, George. Nice silhouette in the sky there, the Ryanair. Just wants to refocus for us, there we go. Definitely wasn't hanging about that Ryanair, was it? MB Aviation welcomes us to the stream. So Kevin Barry Coleman said, I would like to say thank you whoever gave me the gift of membership last Sunday. I wasn't dialed in, but thank you for whoever it was. It was probably Harry, mate. There's a very big chance it was Harry. Darren's put in the Aer Lingus owned by IAG. Yeah, same group as BA Iberia Vueling. It will be strategic move based on numbers, competition versus need for aircraft elsewhere, demand doubling for trans. Yeah, I think so, Darren, as well. It's still sad to see, though, isn't it? It's still very sad to see that we're losing them out of Manchester. Pete's Pedal and Plays, how you doing? Nice to see you in there, mate. Lee Class, how you doing? Happy Friday. Pete says, where's he gone? Thought of popping. Oh, thank you for popping in, mate. Yeah, they did, Darren, and, you know, I say, it was great to have them round for a period of time, Aer Lingus. I was going to say before, it's like, let's get back on ATC I was going to say, it literally, for me, it's lost it there. There it is. I'd like to have a bit more impact into Liverpool in the way of offering the same type of thing that Lufthansa did, in the way of like offering flights from like Liverpool to Orlando, but via Dublin, because you've got that, what do you call it? You've got that chance. Well, at Dublin, you can do the TSA check-in before you get to the States, which means when you get to America, you go through as a domestic passenger then. So yeah, I'd like to see Aer Lingus have a bit more of an impact at Liverpool. That would be nice. Would it happen? Don't know. But yeah, I'd like to see more of an impact in that side of it, where then, like Darren said there, if it's a case of they need more aircraft back in Dublin, that would work very good for Aer Lingus and Dublin, and work better for Aer Lingus, the fleet, and Liverpool. Potentially, but I don't know why they might offer. They may offer that at Manchester as well, though. I don't know. I don't know whether it's a full pull out and the regional are staying or going. I don't know. All I know is that Aer Lingus are pulling out of Manchester. So yeah, well, that's the reports I've heard, Darren, that they are pulling out of Manchester. It's all in the news that they've said that they're pulling out of Manchester. So for me, then that literally means that everything's going regional and transatlantic are all going out of Manchester. But I say we don't stream from there, so the people that are based there and stream there will probably have more of an inside information to that than me. So I say I can only really go off of what I've read in the press. So Paul Dunn, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, Darren, Lurlingus does operate out of Liverpool. I think it's 2 flights a day, or one to 2 flights a day out of Liverpool. Oh, sort of Roland run across the road. They do operate out of Liverpool, so that's me putting my head on wanting more at Liverpool. Would be nice for them to say offer the Lufthansa service. Maybe see some 320s in here from Aer Lingus instead of the ATRs. You know, maybe offer that. So basic, so they could still offer that. What you call it, especially when it goes to the States ones. So like Orlando and New York. So you could technically offer them routes out of Liverpool as well. They could offer them out of Manchester as well, but what you could do is it's a shuttle flight to Dublin. So you get off at Dublin, you go through TSA at Dublin, and then when you get back on the plane to fly straight out to your destination, when you land in America, that would then mean you go through as a domestic passenger. It does add a fair bit of time onto your flight, but to be fair, you could spend that time in TSA in America trying to get through immigration and everything. So for me, it's a good option to get it out the way sooner rather than later. So I'm just going back down there again. Yeah, so that I said that's just my theory and my thoughts on it, and I say what I've heard, it's pretty much set in stone that Aer Lingus are pulling out of Manchester. So yeah. Well, yeah, it's sad times in the aviation. What was it? I sent to Darren the other day. I sent Darren a message the other day. I'd noticed another airline had gone. Can you remember who it was off the top of your head, Darren? I can't remember. It sounds horrible at the moment, but they seem to be just dropping like flies, airlines at the moment. Who was it? SmartLynx, that's the one. SmartLynx. So SmartLynx have gone. I sent it to Darren the other day. SmartLynx have now gone as an airline, and we know how heavily TUI's relied on them in the past. So I'd be interested to see next summer who TUI rely on a little bit. I would think. I'd be very interested to see what other airline could help TUI out in the summer. Me and Charlotte Plunkett, welcome to the stream. Kermit says, what about Wiz going from Borjas to Sunny Beach? Don't know, mate. Don't know. I've not heard anything on it, so I don't know. I've not heard. I think Wiz are in a little bit. Well, I saw social media posts of the day about Wiz, and it wasn't a very good one. About a family going to, I think, on holiday to Egypt, and basically, so we had that snow, didn't we? I think it was this week we had that snow, and from what I can work out from it, from the video that I've watched, they give a really, really bad excuse of the snow, cancelled the flight, but there was no snow. It's what you call it. It was what you call it. It was a very, very poor excuse. There was no snow on the ground, so they were blaming snow why they couldn't depart the airport. And then what sort of read in and out of it, they had to. The crew was running out of hours basically. So because the crew were running out of hours, we think that's the reason why the flight was cancelled. But they didn't give that excuse, and because they were blaming it on the snow, and because it was weather-related cancellation, the Wizz don't have to actually give them the money back for the flight. Where if they turned around and said because it was a staffing issue, but because it was a staffing issue, they would have to have paid all the customers back for the flight. So that was their I think that was their sort of get out of jail clause of not doing it. Rory Batista, happy Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving today, isn't it, in the States? Happy Thanksgiving, mate. Hope you're having a great time. Me and Charlotte Plunkett, yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. Hope you're doing okay. Darren says, sorry to circle back. Did you say both Aer Lingus long haul and domestic service are leaving? If so, both, then I'm surprised. Well, for me, when an airline says, again, Darren, I am surmising on this, that the domestics going as well, is the fact of that they've just said that they're pulling out of Manchester. I haven't got the full details on. I haven't seen the full details on whether it's just like a partial pullout of the airline, whether it be the long haul side of it, and it then be the short haul are staying. You know, like the backwards and forwards to Ireland flights are staying. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. But for me, when an airline says they're pulling out of an airport, that normally means the whole kit and caboodle. So yeah, I'm not too sure, Darren. I'll do some more digging on it. But yeah, I've just been noticing. I've just some stuff that I've been reading over the last couple of days. But I will do some more digging on it, and hopefully by Sunday I'll have a bit more of an SP on it. But yeah, for me, when an airline says they're pulling out, it normally means the full lot's going. So yeah, not nice. I think Lee Class said Ascend possibly providing capacity. Right, okay, fair enough. That's not a bad shout. Possibly Privilege as well. They have used Privilege in the past, haven't they? With some of the 321s and the 777. But I know I say last summer, was it last summer or summer before? They really, really heavily depended on smart links with some of the 321s and 320s. But there's quite a few other airlines that use them as well. So I am sort of, airlines are going to be sort of looking at that and probably thinking, ouch, that we need to sort of look into that already. Dave Gardner 64, welcome to the stream, buddy. But yeah, it literally is just the fact of that. It's sad to see that these airlines are going, but I was gobsmacked when they said smart links are gone, because of how I would have thought they'd be making quite a lot of money from what they're doing, but obviously not. Yeah, Darren says operating 3 long haul routes at Manchester airports. I thought it was 4. I thought it was Bridgetown. I thought it was Orlando, Bridgetown, New York. What was the other one? There was another one. I'm quite sure there was four. Well, three or four anyway. But yeah, there's definitely three. And there was Orlando, New York, and Bridgetown. Yeah, it was the three. Yeah, just the three. Darren says the airline has issued a redundancy notice which has put over 200 workers at risk, including 150 cabin crew who are represented by United. Aer Lingus claims this is due to underperforming. Yeah, that's the article I read, Darren, about that's what made me like, wow. Yeah, it says, but has failed to provide any information to support its claim. Last year, Aer Lingus recorded operating profit of 205 million, and has projected profits of around 35 million just from 2 aircraft, operating 3 long-haul flights out of Manchester. Cabin crew at Aer Lingus who work on 3 routes from Barbados. Yeah, Barbados, New York JFK, and Orlando. Yeah, that's it. But that for me, when it says that they're looking at pulling out over 200 workers and 150 of them are cabin crew, for me, that says more than just long haul. That says the whole lot. But I say, yeah, I don't know. But when you when you turn around and say, "Oh yeah, but we've got profits," how could you turn around and say that? Yeah, I get that. Underperforming. Wow. Yeah, that's basically, so they're running Manchester on a performance based, and if it obviously isn't seeing that performance, then it's like, right, they pull the plug on it. Literally what I think Lufthansa did here at Liverpool. I think using the airframe excuse was just an excuse, and I think it was the same reason Lufthansa pulled the plug here. Shaz is just watching. Okay, Shaz. Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes of the stream left. Oops, just kick the tripod. There we go. Another kick the tripod from Paul moment. But yeah, got about 15 minutes left of the stream, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. We're around about 30 likes away from that 100 mark. It'd be nice to get close to it. It's been nice to get close to it this evening, guys. I say there is 70 odd of you in the chat, in the stream. So if you could all hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. So because the entire base could close. So that would mean domestic as well. That's it, because their competition, in theory, is Virgin, isn't it? When you look at the routes, their main competition is Virgin. So, yeah, Shaz, loads of likes from me. Thanks, Shaz. Thank you, Shaz. But yeah, and it's literally, I don't know. It literally is down to, let's see what we've got here. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking the board. And that's why I say, but then if they're doing that with Manchester, if they did that here, then I don't think it'd work. Honestly, don't think that'd work. So yeah, yeah. All right, it's the Barcelona flight we're not probably going to get on the stream. The Alicante's been delayed as well. Right. See what's going on. Jet 2 delayed. Yeah. Mods, could you just give me a little bit of an update on the poll, please? It is, Darren. That's pretty good. That's 76%. Yeah, I've just seen that's Kesha. Yeah, well, we're having a nice little chit chat for a little bit before I wrap up. So it's nice to have a little chit chat with you guys as well. But we might get some. I think we have got some light aviation due back in, so we'll keep an eye out for that as well. So 106 votes, Kesha said, with 81%, 109, sorry, and 81% saying Window. That doesn't surprise me. I did expect Window to win that one. Virgin 79% loadings. See, that's very close, and that's what I mean. So there's just no real thing, is there? There's no figures to support what Erlingers is saying at all, is there? My poll not working. Chat window crashed. Oh no, Darren, not good, not good. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Literally, it's one of them. Uh, it's, why don't airlines just be honest and say, right, we're going to pull out of Manchester, give the legitimate reason. Like as Darren said before, if they need the airframes back at Dublin, that's fine. Be honest about it. Don't lie about it. Don't say it's down to lack of performance. When obviously looking at the windows, sorry, looking at the windows, looking at the loadings there when you've got Virgin at 79% and then Erling's at 76%, it's very very close between the pair of them. So how can you say it's underperforming? That's what I mean. I don't get that. I don't. I say there's nothing there that supports what Erlinger says, and you know, airlines just have egg on the face when they lie about it. They just have pure egg on the face, and it just comes back and bites them further down the line. Oh, Darren says this last quote speaks volumes. Go on, Darren. Let's sit intrigued. Let's go on about it. See what it says. Oh, it's been a nice little chat this evening as well, guys. It's been a nice little chat with you guys as well. I say we try and make the streams work as best we can, even with the traffic and the schedule not being the great. I still like to interact with you guys. Still like to have a bit of a chat and a bit of a laugh, and get into stuff like this. I like getting into stuff like this. So here we go. So Darren's just put it in here now. As great a mod as he is, Darren. Aer Lingus UK was set up in 2012 but remained dormant until 2020 when Aer Lingus announced the opening of a base at Manchester Airport as of October 2021. Oops, lost my phone then. I bet it was to do with EU rules on UK registered aircraft since Brexit. Probably is, Darren, because Ryanair have done the same, haven't they? They've got so many UK registered aircraft at Manchester. So like the G-Rooks, they're all UK based aircrafts at Manchester, and they've got to do it with the laws and that. But yeah, it just really annoys me, the fact of that they lie about what it comes across as though they're lying about it. For me, it really comes across as though they're lying, and I feel sorry for the people that are getting made, that basically have been told that they're possibly being made redundant. And I feel sorry for them people because they've worked their backsides off at that airport to make sure them flights go out on time and this, that, and the other, and give a great service. And then to be told that basically, oh, we're pulling the plug on Manchester because it's underperforming. That's a massive kick in the gut for them people who are working hard. And then you see the figures like that, like Virgin loading 79%, but Erling's is 76%. That just, it just annoys me. Just really, really annoys me. easyJet doing similar. See so many other nation registrations doing UK. Yeah, we see Austrian ones all the time, Darren. Like at Manchester and here, we occasionally have Austrian regis coming in and out of here as well. Yeah. I don't know though. I don't know, George. I honestly don't know what it's down to, but I know everyone's obviously shifted to T2 at the moment, haven't they? Because obviously T1's closed at Manchester. Maybe it's because they were fighting for positions at I say, trying to get in at T2 at Manchester. I don't know, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Nope. And Lee, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I think it's just, you just want them to be honest, don't you? You just, why can't these places just be honest with us? You get more respect from people for being honest and saying, right, okay, right, this is why we're pulling out of Manchester, X, Y, Z. We're really sorry about it, but the business needs this. So, like Darren said before, if they turn around and say, right, we need these airframes back back in Dublin. We can't leave them. We can't have them at Manchester anymore. We need them back in Dublin. X, Y, Z. Fine, get that. That's understandable. You know, fair enough. But to obviously turn around and say that basically, oh yeah, but it's because we're underperforming. Well, you're not really underperforming, are you? You're saying you're making profits X, Y, Z, and you're saying you're underperforming. Doesn't really go hand in hand. That's my little bit of a rant, isn't it? Really about that. It's how they get around redundancy rules, yeah, and regulations. As Darren's saying here, by using underperformance, the reason, but not changing the UK rules, etc. Yeah, exactly. Jack Rolls, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good evening. Thank you for your amazing 4 months membership so far, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. It's been a great stream this evening, guys. I really appreciate it. I know the traffic has been okay. I know it's just died off a little bit now, but it's been nice to have this little chat. It's been nice to get into stuff like this. George says probably assess a citation on its way, maybe chest. Okay. It is, Kermit. Money is the root of all evil. But yeah, and it's just, I know, I just don't know. I just say, it really just peeves me off, the fact of that they do this, and you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it could be, but I say you just rather these places be honest and say something stupid like that, well, it's performance based and we're not performing. When Darren's just literally, you see Darren's putting it in the chat there, that they're not underperforming at all. But yeah, it's one of them. It is one of them. But yeah, as I say, it's been lovely to have a little chat with you this evening. It's been nice to sort of get into stuff like this. I like getting into stuff like this. I say we try and do stuff different here at Living at Large Aviation. I say, because I know we don't have the traffic that we do at Liverpool. I say it's been great to have the Beluga on stream this evening as well. It's been absolutely amazing to have had the Beluga on stream. About half an hour to stream, we had the Beluga do the flyover from Toulouse. Absolutely amazing. I will put that in if anyone's missed that this evening, I will put it in the description. Sorry, not description. I will put it in the stream title. I will timestamp it the stream title for you guys. So then, if you want to go straight to that and watch it, that's up to you. Or you want to sit back and watch the whole stream, that's up to you as well. But really appreciate it. So we've got about 76 likes so far on the stream, which is absolutely epic. It's been nice to get them likes so far as well. Darren says, IAG at the route, I wonder if it was nipping at BA Iberia heels across the Atlantic. I don't know, Darren. I don't know. But when something like that's got like their finger in that many pies in, what do you call it? Like IAG have, and all these mergers of airlines, it doesn't bode well, does it? Doesn't bode well. Jack Rolls Aviation got a new tripod on Amazon for the Black Friday sale. Normally £209 down to £164. Bargain, mate. Not too bad. I know I need to have a look on Black Friday for another one of these tripods that I've got. It'd be nice to get a second one. I say they do get battered, these tripods, in these doing this streaming. Yeah, so Kermit says there are too many fingers in the pie from the top. It's probably the case as well. Probably is the case. Jersey 11 minutes out. Don't know whether I can hang on for that, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'll see if I can. So I've got to pick the granddaughter as well. I can see that Cessna citation you're on about, though. It's just above ATC. There it is. It does look like it is going into Chester. I can see the Jersey flight there, actually. So I don't think that it says 8 minutes out. I think what we'll get the Jersey one. I think we'll wrap up then, guys, after the Jersey comes in. Newer LL36, brilliant. It's a carbon fibre fluid. Nice. For that price, that's good, mate. You've done well there for that price. Ship Miss Blue Eyes, welcome back. Had to come back for the last few minutes of the stream. It's totally the community on here that I love. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Say, me and Vicky have worked really, really hard to get this, you know, where we are now. Don't get me wrong. I take my hat off to everyone who's been involved all the way up until this point, who's helped us out along the way. Building this channel up and everything, from mods to people in the, other streamers to people in the background. Oops, sorry guys. To I say like Vicky, and we had Mark at the start. We used to do streams with Mark. Used to do streams with me at the start as well. You know, I say all the mods, everyone has been absolutely amazing having you guys build this channel up to where it is today. It's absolutely amazing. Oops, I'm just going to blur out there. Let's see if we can get that back in focus. There we go. There it is. So looks like that is going into Chester. Is it a nice one, Darren? Yeah. By the sound of it, it sounds a decent tripod for the price it was and for the price it's got it for. You've dropped on there, mate. Decent tripod there. Like I said, we are looking for a second tripod just as a reserve one in case this one gets broken or anything. Or like we had in the, you know, we've had a few instances with the old tripod where it got knocked over in the wind and got damaged and stuff like that. So yeah, we were sort of what you call it. Yeah, so definitely one of them. Right, so we should be able to see very, very shortly. I know I've got on this Chester arrival, but I'll go back to ATC because we should be able to see very shortly our final arrival of the stream, which is going to be the Jersey flight, the A319. So that should be our final one. But guys, you've been amazing in the chat tonight. It's been great to have a nice discussion. I do like doing that. I do like doing these like in-depth discussions and stuff like that. I find them very interesting. I like. It's nice to see your side of it as well when we're talking about it, what you guys think, which is absolutely amazing as well. But I say, the amazing likes on the stream again this evening, which is fantastic. You know, I'm seeing all the membership milestones, which I'll read out right at the end of the stream. Jack Ross says, "I'm not gonna lie, every store supermarket we've been doing it has tried each mince pies, and so far Asda is winning from the taste. Haha. Cheers, George. 4 minutes out. Appreciate it, mate." And so we should. I think is that it there? Let's have a look. That's a very good shot. That's probably it, actually. So where's the lamppost? There it is. So that's our easyJet on its way in now. So that's our Jersey flight on the way in. That's our last one of the stream, guys, on its way in. The A319, I think it is, from Jersey. Yep, baby Tange. Have you tried the Aldi ones though? The Jamaican rum ones. They're really nice. I was quite impressed with them actually for what they were. Chief Miss Blue Eye says Asda mince pies are lovely. Cheers, Darren. I'll have a look at it. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I love your involvement, guys. I love your involvement in the streams. It's absolutely amazing. I'm not going to lie, it does help us get through these winter streams a lot better than it would if I was just doing it and talking to no one. You guys, I'll be honest with you, you guys do keep me going. Especially when we have really bad weather. Like it's really, really lashing it down and... it's really lashing it down and really cold like this. You guys really, really do help us get through these streams. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. So that's going to be in very, very shortly. So I can't really follow that. It'll start to blur out. I'll just put it back on ATC for now, guys, till it comes into view for when it comes in over Hale. But I say this will be our last arrival, our last aircraft of the stream, the Jersey A319 from easyJet. Flight number EZY52JM, registration Golf Echo Zulu Bravo India. That is going to be our final one, guys, coming in very, very shortly. It says about 2 minutes out now, so that's fine. I don't mind overrunning by 5 minutes because it doesn't take me that long to de-rig everything anyway. So yeah, and then I've gone and go and pick the wonderful granddaughter up. Who's been to Hale Pub? I've never been to Hale Pub, to be honest with you. Never been to it. Super Miss Blue Eye says, I got one more after I came back. Thanks, Paul. No worries. Is this going to be the final one? It is, Jeff. It is going to be the final one. This one coming in now is definitely the final one. I say, unfortunately, the board really does go quiet from this last one. And then obviously I've got to go and pick my granddaughter up as well. So yeah, but yeah. So I don't know if Darren's still in the chat. Darren, where are we up to with the poll? What's going to obviously I think window views won it, but yeah. So Darren, can you just put in the stream what the results are, please, mate, of the poll? If you're able to, that is, mate. If you're able to, because I would have thought you're in work as well. So appreciate it. Like I say, I know window view was winning by like 80%. So, but yeah, we had a poll in the stream this evening, which was where would you rather sit? Window seat, middle seat, aisle seat, or not bothered at all. I think it was at 85% of you voted. What do you call it? Window seat, which for me doesn't surprise me because I always go for the window seat. I love the window seat. I love watching the mountains and everything like that go by. Oh, Kesh has put it in. Thank you, Kesh. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. So window 83% aisle and not bothered at 8%. All right, okay. It's got to be mince pies, and it Jack rolls. Not the pudding. I prefer mince pie. I'm not a Christmas pudding fan personally. I say we'll read out all the thank yous just before we wrap up. I'll tell you what, I'll read out the thank yous now so we can get that all done out the way. So I can get up quicker. So we've got only a couple to read out tonight. So we've got Wayne AC, we've been a member for 15 months. Said good afternoon, Paul and all. And then we've also got Jack Rolls Aviation coming in with a 4 months membership as well. Said good evening all. So guys, thank you combined your 4 months and 15 months memberships. Really, really appreciate your support to the channel. Thank you so much. You're absolutely diamonds, you really are. Darren there put Kesha, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that, Kesha. Darren's just put it in there as well. Not bothered got 8%. Isle got 8%. And Centre Seat got 1%. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Centre Seat actually got any votes at all, to be honest with you. But I threw it in there because it's just one. Because some people do like it. The class says, thanks for the stream. I've enjoyed the stream and the chat. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, we do our best. We do our best. So we try and make up for the traffic in other ways. We really do. I think we're pretty much there with it now. Typhoon Hawk got an emergency seat. Yeah, she has. But take Kirkley class. Yeah, guys, don't forget we are back on Sunday. Well, I'm back Sunday from about 2:30 Sunday, so don't forget about that. But we have got our last arrival coming in now. I just want to say again, guys, thank you for the 80 likes on the stream. That is absolutely amazing. That is really, really close to that 100, and I really appreciate it. I say in such a short 2-hour stream, I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I say, guys, we are back Sunday from I say I'm back Sunday from 2:30, 2:30 to about 5:30. So you get your 3-hour stream off me on the Sunday. Yeah, so make sure to join us in then. What's that Darren saying there? When 4 of us go away, bet your last quid I get the middle seat. I bet you do, Darren. Oh, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Imagine if you're on an airplane layout of like a 343 or something like that, and you're all stuck in the centre. Oh, that's grim. Oh, good God. I didn't think about that layout, to be honest with you. I was just thinking about the 3 and the 3 layout. Right, here we go, guys. Here it is. Baby Tange to wrap up this evening. A319 from Jersey. Nice way to end with a Baby Tange. There we go. Yeah, it's Shaz. Love watching that sunset, and then it's like different world when all the lights are on. Right, guys, that's it. Mods, thank you again as always. You've been absolute legends. Mods, for being in the chat this evening. Everyone, have a great weekend. Hope you really, really enjoy yourself. But be safe again in this way the weather is over the weekend. Apparently, it's meant to get a bit spicy over the weekend with the wind and the rain. So yeah, please take care. Please be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Sunday. Take it easy, guys. Bye for now.